Alright guys, thanks for joining me for another video. Today we are at Fairway Subaru of Greenville, South Carolina, checking out this brand new 2021 Subaru Outback. This is the XV, I believe, the extra off-roady package. This one does have the blacked out wheels, blacked out logos, blacked out blacked out mirror caps here. Does not have a blacked out roof. Does have a sunroof though. As we come around, this is the XT, actually, not XV. Sorry, I'm thinking of the Crosstrek XV. This is the XT. This thing is loaded up. We do have our Subaru key here. We push this. It should open. Maybe I have to hold it. There we go. So you do have to hold it until the beeps are done. If we look back here, we do have a very deep cargo well. Probably, honestly, about 4 feet from the back where the door closes up to the back seats. But we do have, in this model, this rack for protecting stuff from going into that second row. And we do have these levers that if we pull them, it will drop the second row seat. So if I pull that, you can see it drops. We do have some grocery hooks back here, some tie downs. This is for your, if you have it, this is for the privacy extender. Same thing over here. If we pull this, it drops the second row seats. This is another grocery hook. Little storage area over here. And I'm actually not sure if we have underfloor storage in this one. We do. So if we pull this up, you can look. Here's our privacy divider, and there's our spare tire underneath with a jack. We close that back up. You can perfectly conceal that. As we come back, we do have the button up here to close this door. Once again, all Subarus do have symmetrical all-wheel drive and 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder boxer engines that lay flat. Now, first things first, we're going to check out this sticker. Once again, this is a 2021 Subaru Outback. This is an Onyx Edition XT. This one is priced at $38,000. See if the camera focus, $38,959. And for fuel economy numbers, we have 26 combined, 30 on the highway, 23 in the city. So we open up this back door to check out. We do have some soft touch up here with a nice padded armrest. Automatic windows back here. Here's your door handle. Storage down here. As we pick up the second row seat, and they come inside. If we sit inside, once again, I'm 5'9". This front seat is adjusted to my height. We have about 6 inches of room between my knee and the back of the seat. We also have rear heated seats in this one, as well as USB 2.0, 2.1 right under there. Actually, that 2.1 is for amps, not for the USB. As we look at the passenger side, we do have an armrest that comes down here. As you can see, it does have 2 cup holders in it. Folds up quite nicely, making plenty of room for 3 people. We do have a hump in the floor, so if you were the middle person, you would have less leg room. Actually, I'm going to take a seat there so you guys can check out about where my legs fall. And the seat is also slightly higher and slightly firmer as well. So as you can see here, you can see how much room is between my legs and the bottom of the seat. Looking at the passenger door, very similar to the driver's door. And here's the view of the front dash from the center seat in the rear. You can really see what it looks like. Alright guys, let's take a seat up in the front so you can check that out. As you step out, this does have a high area to bring your leg up to get out of the car, as well as the same thing outside. But the Outback has been known for years to be a great, reliable, off-roading 5-seater wagon. Once again, this is a wagon. This is one of the last few wagons around. They just discontinued the VW Golf All-Track, so that one won't be around. And we do have roof racks on this one as well, so you can really get some good stuff tied down up top. Looking at the driver's door, very similar to the rear door, same theme going on. We do have this lime green trim. This was in the back as well. Gray soft touch armrest handle here, storage down below, as you can see here, and here's our buttons. As we look at the dash, let's step inside. So first things first, off of the left, we do have our rear door, as well as this one. You can turn it off. Here's your brightness for your dash. As we come up and look, I'm going to start it up so you can listen to it start. So all that dinging is because I'm not wearing my seatbelt right off the bat. You should always put your seatbelt on before you start the car. As we look at our gauge cluster, tach on the left, speedometer on the right, center gauge information screen. We don't have a secondary screen in this one like we do in most Subarus. Instead, we have a big 12-inch screen in the center that controls everything, controls our heated seats and everything. You can actually turn this off. I'm going to turn the heater off. So, as you can see here in this screen, there's a lot going on. We have radio, car info, my Subaru, and we also have our seat heaters and such down here. Now, I can actually adjust this, and I can turn it to low if we'd like. But yeah, that's how that works. We do have our volume button, tuning button, all up here. This is actually your hazard button, has a sticker on it because this is new. I'm not going to remove it. Electric parking brake here. 2 USB ports and an auxiliary port. We do have, now if we click this view camera button, this will pull up our rear view camera. So I hit it one more time, it goes away. And this is our X mode, so we can actually adjust our X mode right here. So we can go to snow dirt X mode, as well as deep snow mud X mode. I'm gonna keep it on normal though. This does have paddle shifters for when you go into manual mode. We do have 2 cup holders, one's deeper than the other, and one has this little donut in here, little rubber donut. If we look at the passenger side, we have a little cubby right here that you can store your phone or whatever in. Lockable glove box, as we have on most Subarus, very deep, very felt, just like on the Accent. We also have a storage cubby on this side right here, on this side of the console. And as we look up, we do have, these are our lights, you push them, they're LED, SOS. Now this is for our sunroof. If we open this up, it will slide back and tilt. It's not a panoramic, it's just a short little sunroof, but it works. It gets a lot of light in here, really does the job. Sunglass holder right here, very nice. And if we look at these right here, these come down. They have 2 lights on them. Turns on when it opens. Comes out and does slide. There we go, slides back quite far. And turn it off before we head out. Real quick before we go, I want to show you this armrest and the storage that's within it. Now there's 2 sections of it, as you can see, 2 different buttons. This is the top section. Click it again, we get the whole section, the big section, and it is have ridges on it, so you can tell which side you're touching. If you're only touching this side, you're only going to get the bottom piece. If you touch this side, you'll get the whole thing come up. It's not very deep, only about 4 or 5 inches deep. It does have a 12 volt within it. As we head out, I want to give you guys one last walk around. I want to say thanks to Fairway Subaru for letting us film this vehicle today. And I want to say thank you to you guys, my viewers, for watching the channel and enjoying the content. If you guys could, I would appreciate a subscribe and a like and maybe even a comment to let me know how I can do better on the channel. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.